Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built, of course, in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. And so we stand for the anthems. How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Robertson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tsimikas. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tsimikas. Passing nice and neat. Gets his pass away. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Danda. Spread out to the left. Sonkrasin. Gomez does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Alexander-Arnold has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Not the most accurate pass. Hangs one in, oh, well played. Robertson.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Robertson. Quansah. A searching ball that into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gets the shot away! What a hit! The save was firm.
Thailand have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Got a shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chance here to counter. Quansah. Looking for options for Mook. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Great ball, shapes to shoot! And it's lofted through here. That looks a cracking ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Simic has. Gomez. Gently done. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Decent hit! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Gomez. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Has a go! Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And now the breakaway.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Endo. Forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get away here? Strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, it's come loose!
Thailand are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's going for goal!
Thailand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he cuts out the supply. And he's in on goal! Out to the right. He's got away. Kelleher is there, and he can get that clear.
Thailand really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that's well seen too. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, Mike.
Climbs up big! Just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Looking for the run-up. There's the hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tsimikas. And the ball's a good one here. Played out towards the right wing. Turns and goes back. McAllister. Well, they can break here. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson wins the duel. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's gone for the shot. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.